Attention please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
Toya certainly feels the walk around has vindicated what she's experienced all along.
I've always known a place is haunted because I get that feeling when I'm in it. I'm just falling the way you do in your dreams. I'm slightly scared because this is my home and I love it. And yes, I have experienced an awful lot of activity in the home, but never have I experienced anything that's made me want to leave this house.
The following evening, Toya invites close friends and neighbours to gather for an evening of spirit exploration, including actress Rula Lenska and Ruth Maddock, both of whom have had paranormal experiences in the past.
And I remember waking up at night feeling a sort of pressure on my pillow, then being informed the following day that my grandmother had died, particularly that time.
I sort of grew up with shadows, as I called them.
Yeah.
So they haven't really upset me. throughout
All
my
keen
life.
to make contact with the spirits in the house. Specialist house cleanser Ian Lawman is aware that Toya does not necessarily want to remove the spirits she feels around her, as she is happy to cohabit with those she's connected with.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I can't 100% guarantee what will happen tonight. I can't tell you whether they're good or whether they're negative souls that come through. So all we can do is walk around and let them do their own thing, really. Obviously, we all know that you're very spiritual.
Well, in this house, it's a very active house, but it's a really happy house. I would worry that I aggravated it anymore because it's tolerable now.
OK. Now, if we could have a look around your property with everybody and see what we can experience.
Well, follow me.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Toya is keen for Ian to see the basement
It's a bit of a
first.
low door.
Like Johnny, he hasn't been told any details about the house or what Toya has experienced. However, as they arrive, he is drawn to the area at the back of the room and the old stone wall.
OK, the closer I get to this wall, the darker it becomes for me. I would like everyone to touch the wall. Obviously, there may be a bit of salt on it, so just be aware of that. It's called psychometry. I'd just like everyone just to touch it and just see what energies you get from it, what you feel from it. If you just close your eyes for a few seconds. And then I want you to ask in your own thoughts, to ask Spirit to come forward and speak out freely if you see anything, sense anything.
My arms are really shaking.
Anybody else feeling anything?
I've got tingling in my hand.
I've got tingling too.
Same here.
I feel like there's no wall there anymore, that it's going sort of through into infinity or something.
Almost like a sponge absorbing it, pushing through.
Yeah, but it's on somebody's on my other arm again.
Someone's on my right shoulder. Yeah, somebody's on my right shoulder.
My hand is freezing cold, but the sun's on my back.
I tell you what, from this side, there feels a very strong united force. Almost like a sort of solid energy, like...
It's manual. It's...
Oh, my arm's really shaking now.
Do you feel negative with it, Rula?
No, but I feel as if I'm going to fall over.
OK, you can come away if you just want to step away from the wall 2 seconds.
I didn't like whatever's in that wall.
OK.
I get this huge physical strength.
Yeah.
As I say, it's a strength, and I feel that this room has been used for playing or something to do with threshing corn or something.
OK, keep it going, that's good.
It looks like medieval. Leather aprons, a grinding wheel.
Are you OK, Ruth?
Both Ruth and Rula appear to have made some spirit contact, something which Ian immediately picks up on.
Come forward, friend. Can you tell us your name?
Chair. Chair.
Come closer for us. Do you know where you are?
The house.
Do you belong in the house?
Yes.
I'm going to get Toya to ask some questions. Keep your hand on her, Toya, just to make sure she's fine. That's it, mate. Just ask her some questions.
Are you inside the house?
Huh? The house. Bottom of the house.
What are you doing in the bottom of the house?
Corn.
When will the corn be collected?
Oh, after the grinding.
Do you know where the flour will go?
Oh, out of the house.
What time of day do you start working?
Five.
Okay.
There's something terribly sad happening here. Something to do with children.
There's children here. Okay.
I work.
Just take some deep breaths. You see children, you can sense children.
Yes.
Okay. Whereabouts? Everywhere.
Who do you help?
Whereabouts are the children?
Man.
How old are you?
Do you know what they're doing here?
They've got no clothes on.
They've got no clothes on.
They've got no clothes on.
12.
I think.
Marks of blood on their faces.
So it's almost like there's punish down here. Okay.
Are there any other children with you?
I'm very little.
Okay, keep taking deep breaths. I'm going to have to.
Are you distressed?
I'm going to have to get her back.
Ruth's channeling is now of concern to Ian, and he feels he has to step in.
Ruth, it's Ian. Just hear my voice. Okay, Ruth, just come back slowly. Just ask him to stand back, darling. Ruth, it's Ian. You can hear my voice. Just take deep breaths. Deep breaths, Ruth. Stand back, my friend. Stand back. That's okay, it's all right. That's it, deep breaths. Well done, well done. Keep asking him to stand back. Keep asking him to stand back. You okay? That's it, deep breaths. Real deep breaths. That's it. Well done, well done. Okay. Thank you for the communication, my friend. Now stand back and let Ruth step forward. Okay. Okay, well done. Just open your eyes slowly. Really slowly. Okay, well done. Well done. Brilliant. Okay.
It appears then that Ruth and Rula have picked up on two completely separate spirits, with the image of distressed children having a strong effect on Rula.
Something very bad has happened in the image.
What do you feel happened down here?
Punished.
It was punished. How many you seen? Lots of children?
Lots, yeah. Injured and crying and...
What sort of age are the children?
Oh,
What sort of age?
very young, very young.
Very young.
3, 4.
Okay.
Straggly. Frightened. Alone. No adults at all, just
So they're just
scared, crying children.
okay, are they tied up or they're just loose around here? Just walking around. Okay, do you feel you want to get away from here now?
Just like abandoned or locked in here or punished or something. like they were all around. Around all this. I didn't feel any walls, nothing. It was like
It was just all open.
In the middle of a space with all these poor children.
Right. Okay, well done. I mean, obviously it's not nice for you, but that was quite touching.
The idea of them still being around and alone and nobody to look after them.
Okay. We can do something about that later, so we can help them. Okay, let's stand up. Get down. Okay.
Coming up, as they move to the attic, an unseen force brings Rula to her knees. And a moment of panic for all.
He's got my arm, and he's just really gripping.
It's a trap.
Okay.
It's a trap.
Toya Wilcox has felt a strong sense of spirits ever since she moved into her Georgian home in Pershore.
I don't feel great fun at the thought of the seance. I really don't want anything demonic coming in. I think they're tricky, and I'm going to be quite worried about it.
Friends Rula Lenska and Ruth Maddock have both made strong connections in the basement cellar.
There's something terribly sad happening here.
And gathering in Toya's hallway, they try to digest what they have experienced.
There's just overwhelming feeling of emotion and sadness, and it was just a space where there were a lot of children, naked, young, injured, frightened children. Don't know, it felt like they'd been either locked in there or they were being punished, but it was a very sad feeling. And then we went.
Okay, yeah, that was very emotional and very intense, you know, for all of you really, and especially for you, Ruth.
Well, it was actually not a cellar.
Right.
There was much more light in it
Right.
than a cellar.
Yeah.
It is on the level of the road.
Okay, brilliant.
She had this flattish sort of cap that made her look like a boy.
Right, okay.
But she was actually a girl, and she was, I think, about 12 or 13. But I don't think she really knew her age.
From here, I would like to now move further up to the next sort of location. So if we go up the stairs to the next level, I think that'd be good for me.
The next destination for the group is the bedroom. This is where the previous night both Toya and medium Johnny Fiore had felt a woman's presence.
She walks backwards and forwards. Keeps me awake at night.
Ian now also picks up on this and has a strong sense of her identity.
The energy I'm picking up is of a female's energy. She feels very old, very nice lady, and it's almost like she's wearing a pinny, and she's got this tea on this lovely tray, and cups, saucers. It would be cups, she's saying, china cups. But I can smell baking, cooking, and everything like that, but it seems very, very busy.
This was a tea room, the Willow Tea Rooms.
So that would connect with the lady.
And I first visited here when I was 3, and I'm now 50.
So you've come back here. Okay, let me just see if she can give me anything. Can you give me your name, darling, please? Initially I thought it was Laurie, but it's not Laurie, it's Lottie. Quite a buscum lady. And you feel her energy quite a lot.
Yes, she's the one that I'm convinced is opening the bedroom door.
It is her.
Yeah.
It's almost like Lottie Spears or Spires, something like that. That's the sensation of the name she's giving me. I'm also hearing like a whistling sensation as well, so I do feel when she's cleaning up on an evening she would whistle. So I do feel she would have walked through there. So these particular areas, I do feel that she would have served in this areas here. So that's the lady who's coming into your bedroom. I think if we could walk through that door there then and just see what energies we pick up there, because she's walking through there.